Hey, Assalamu alaikum guys. This is Maruf, co-founder of Halal.Ad. As you know, sometimes we share case studies that after a while we started working on them, but this time we would like to do a small experiment and start reporting on one of our cases as we work along. So today I would like to talk about Liquor.io. So first of all, what the Liquor.io? Let me tell you briefly what it is. So the Liquor.io is, let me go to the next slide. So Liquor.io is, let me go back. So essentially it's an app that will help you remember. Like, as Muslim, you have the daily adhkar, you have to remember God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this app is going to help you with that. As you can see, the main functionality of the app is that to help you with your daily routine, Dhikr list, and it has Quran station and Salah as well. So one of our main challenge was to help them to create more brand awareness, more engagement, of course, as well as the app installs as well. So before we get into the result, I would like to also tell you how it was before. So we started working with them just in the middle of the June. So it's like we've been working on the client on this client an app probably 2 3 weeks maximum. So this is how it was before. As you can see, they had this daily, I think probably daily posts, and it has engagement. Let me see if I can move this somewhere here. So they had the daily post, and the engagement on those were engagement was like very minimal, like 5 6 likes, and they had 36 followers. And this is the after. So as you can see, we started doing posts in this design. So this is one of the examples. Like this is a verse from Baqarah, where it says, "Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so remember me, I'll remember you." But if you've noticed the engagement jumped up like almost 1,000 times, right? And also the page post like as well, and you can also see that in the post reach on a weekly basis and the video views as well. So as you can see the before and after, like in 2 3 weeks, it's huge. And the question is, how did we achieve to this results? And so let's break down and how it worked out for them. So in a nutshell, there are 3 things, right? In our case, it was the finding out our story. What is our story to tell? We are storytelling. The second one was the theme, right? What is the theme of our page and the communication moving forward? One of the things we see all the time with many brands is that they only talk about themselves without really thinking about what kind of value they are giving to their fans or followers, right? That's why the engagement is very low on most of the pages. And last but not the least is that um, we have to admit that yes, we did use money to boost some of the posts, but you will be surprised how much is the amount though. It's not tens of thousands of dollars, it's not even $1,000. It's like barely $200, right, to achieve these results. And so let's get into the storytelling part. So one of the things that we kind of suggested and the IO did is that to create a very beautiful introduction. So I'm gonna play just like 5 10 seconds so you can watch the full video on YouTube. So you get the idea. So it just gives a very minimal, like clean overview of the app. So it will help us to, advertise and get more views affordably, not only on Facebook, Instagram, but on other channels as well. So this video tells about brand awareness and also the storytelling part as well, to telling what it is and how it does. So the next part before we move on is the theme. So what I'm by the theme is that we figure out, okay, so if you go up back, yeah, if you look at this image, right, with that, okay, what is emotions? What are the things we are trying to convey to our followers? One of the things we said, okay, this is the app about dhikr, remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So as you know, as Muslims, we don't draw the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala God or any prophet. So the question was that how do we still convey the message? What is the end result? I mean, if you think about as a user, if you have someone who's following this page, what is it we want to give? Our answer was that, so as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran as well, uh, the hearts truly find peace by remembering God. So we said, okay, let's try to come up with the peace, serenity, tranquility themes. And one of the first things we could do is the nature, right? So we begin to do the focus on the nature, sunrise and sunset, and beautiful scenes of the nature, and by the very, very short reminders from the Quran and sometimes from the Hadith as well, to help people remember God so they find happiness. So as you can see, the whole everything we do is gonna revolve around that theme, helping people find inner peace. Right? That's the theme we had. And last but not the least, is the ad we started running page likes, and a very, as you can see, it's like a $1. Like we're getting page likes like almost 1 cent. And also, the most important is that the app installs. And these are not, so when we say app install, these are the countries, English speaking countries and the Western countries. Otherwise, we could give even cheaper, but that's not the point. The point is that once we begin to run the ads, we have the engagement, and it's about as you know, in the user customer funnel. So instead of just reaching out to them and say, hey, this is a cool app, first we'll reach out to them, giving them value, but then later on converting them to app users or even paid users becomes much easier. So that's our progress so far with the Cure.io in 2-3 weeks. Inshallah, we will do another video probably in a month or maybe in a couple of months to share the bigger picture, how we are turning them into from a just brand new launched app into something, one of those top download ads, hopefully in the next 5 or 6 months. So yeah, that is one of the videos we want to share. If you have an app, if you have a business idea, if you want to reach out to Muslim audience online, yeah, may hook us up, talk to us, and visit at Halal.Ad, and we'll be happy to discuss and if we can help. And we do our best. If not, at least we'll show a way, maybe to other people who can help you better. In any case, this has been the short video um, about the Care.io. If any questions, if any comments, we'll be glad to hear from you. Until then, Assalamu alaikum.